In the American Family series, we're going to talk a little bit about fishing. I don't know about anyone else's family, but in the family I grew up in, it is a way of life. Passed down from my Granny Catchings, who would fish in a ditch with her little hat on, with it tied underneath, and her long sleeve shirt. She was all of 4'11", with her sunshades on. But she would fish in a ditch if she thought she could catch a fish. From my dad to my stepdad to my mother to uncles and many people that love to fish. One of my favorite stories is fishing with my cousin Glenn. It was just, we were probably 10 or 11 years old. He's a year older than me, and we're down at Magnolia Beach with Mom and Papa Don, and we're having a great time as kids. And the old man down the beach had came and he said, "Boys, if you want to catch big fish, you gotta use big bait." And we took him up on that. We had caught some ribbon fish the night before, and we had talked to Papa Don, and he took us down to Bill's Dollar. It's not there anymore, but they're at Port Lavaca, Texas. And we bought some fishing hooks. I'd say they were probably 5, maybe 4 to 5 inches. And we put these big hunks of meat on these hooks and had 2 on each one on our leaders. We had bought us some steel leaders, and we threw them out there in the middle of the day, anticipating to catch a big fish, but really in the back of our minds knowing we're probably not going to catch anything. And we're sitting there with our spec rigs, and we're just fishing and really nothing going on. Then all of a sudden, and it has changed my life forever, when I hear a bait drag go off, it sends a chill up and down my spine, and ooh, just, kind of, I can't help it. And this thing took off faster than I could cast it. This fish did, hitting my line. And now I'm using a 5-foot pole with a Pin 309. That maybe doesn't mean anything to many people, but it's got a 130-pound test on it. Who fishes with a 130-pound test in the bay? And so this fish takes off, and it is just, this level wine's going back and forth just as fast as you can, just a singing. I throw down my pole, and I go over and I set that hook. Man, I knew I was in trouble when I did. Because you got to remember, this pier we're fishing on at a place called Burns Courts there at Magnolia Beach is a T-type pier. Old rickety pier, has no railings on it. Who lets their children fish on this with no railing? And so this fish, as I set the hook, man, I've got a hold of something big here, and it starts to pull me toward the edge where there's no railing. And Glenn throws down his fishing pole, and he throws his arms around me. And now here's me and Glenn doing this step-by-step Three Stooges thing, going toward the edge, and he starts hollering down there, "Uncle Don, help! Help! Uncle Don, help!" And of course, Papa, he took his time getting down there, because I think he was enjoying it, thinking we might get pulled off in the water. I'm not sure. But he came down and he walked that fish back and forth, back and forth. And although we didn't land it, this fish looked every bit of 6 foot. We thought it was a jackfish. To this day, really don't know. And but it was a great experience, and one of the things I like sharing with my children.